Hey guys, welcome back. Move the Datsun on this side of the garage to make room for a car that's on its way. I put the truck outside, put the 510 there. I'm wiping her off. I didn't clean her up yet since the trip, so I'm just wiping her down, getting all the dust off, and put a cover over it. And here it comes. Look what we got. It's a 260 Z. The owner is David. He calls it the Hulk machine. It's a 1974 with a 1981 L28. This is a factory turbo, inline 6. So you guys are probably wondering, why do I have it here? So, long story short, we went to a museum in LA, and we were cruising up there from San Diego. On the way home, we've noticed a lot of, not a lot, but there was smoke coming out of the tailpipe. So I told him, hey, bring the car over, we'll take a look at it. You know, probably more likely it's the turbo seals. I'm pretty confident. About 99% confident it's more than likely a turbo, because when he revs it, the turbo doesn't spool correctly. It makes weird noises, smoke starts spewing out, it's burning oil. So all the symptoms narrows it down to a bad turbo seal or bad turbo. Quick rundown of the car, and I'll give you guys a little talk about it already. So power ratings on this motor is about 177 at 6 pounds and 225 at 14 pounds of boost. Dave's gone through quite a bit of stuff, upgrading and changing things out. He has like HKS head gasket, MSD ignition. He's got a blow-off valve. He added a aftermarket fuel pressure regulator. So the Z is pretty much stock interior. It's got stock panels. It's really good shape, you know, for the year. Stock seats, a little sunburnt, but you know, it's perfect. It's weathered. That's natural to the car. It's got a full headliner. Nothing's really missing. He's got his ECU just kind of hanging out down there. He also has AEM boost gauge, AEM air fuel ratio. Red line on the car is about 6,500, possibly more because since it's a different motor, maybe less. I'm not too sure what red line on the 280 ZX. But he's got all the knobs, man. That's awesome. He's got all the little parts that are usually missing, cracked, like this dash. Look at this dash. It's in really good shape. Usually they split like right around here and goes through from the sun. His glove box, look at that. He's even got autographs here. This car's been around, you could tell. It's seen a lot of famous people. Big old horn button on this thing. So this car's been on the show circuit for quite a few years. Nights, Z-Con conventions and stuff like that. So yeah, this car is very popular through Instagram, internet. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this around. It's got AC in this thing too. That's unbelievable. RPM gauge, speedo. If you ever wonder, speedo goes all the way to 160 on this car. Even his license plate says Z Hulk. I know this thing has a R200 rear end differential, a limited slip. There were some Atara racing wheels on here, so he's getting those pretty soon. The suspension on the Z, if you guys are wondering, it's he's using Tokiko blue struts with iBox lowering springs. If you guys ever notice, it's got a little hood light, under hood light right here, the little switch. But you know, the battery's disconnected. But what's neat that, you know, a lot of people know, but a lot of people also don't know, is you could twist this thing off, and look at that, it's an extension. So you could drag this across, you know, the other side of the car, and you know, you could point it down there if you need to see something. You know, point it down there, so it's like a little flashlight, little spotlight. You know, you can move it around the engine bay as needed. What's cool about these Z's that you know, the little details are what's awesome. Like this battery, like the compartment, you know, like these things go up like that, you know, there's access panels for them. It opens up, look at that. Little hinge points right there, a little locking mechanism. Just locks onto this part, comes down.